So, I already did a leopard gecko video, but the computer crapped out on me. So that didn't work, and it didn't save it. Too bad. Anyways, Mr. Bond, I have to redo it, and my leopard gecko isn't cooperating today. She's out of control, and she does that on occasion where she just wants to jump off things like a flying squirrel. No one's told her she's a flying squirrel. I'm not going to start now. So, leopard geckos. Amazing first pets for kids. Once again, just like the skink. Really friendly. I mean, assuming you get one that's been handled by people. I mean, generally, if you get a reptile that's never been handled by people, it's going to be scared and it's going to bite and not be that friendly. So, get one that's been handled. Usually, if you go to one of those reptile specialized stores, they have reptiles that they handle, if not on a daily basis, every now and then, but at least get used to human contact. Yes, I know. They're really easy to take care of. Usually you can get a baby leopard gecko for about $30-something and an adult for near $100. Clearly you usually want to get a baby anything just to make sure that it grows up with you and gets used to you. They eat the same thing as essentially the skink. I mean, not as much on the fruits and veggies side. I think they can eat some, but not as much. But crickets, mealworms, an occasional pinky mouse, like occasional. If your leopard gecko gets pregnant, a huge FYI, I get so many questions on Yahoo Answers that I see that are just like, oh, I flipped over the egg, is that okay? Or, oh, I left it in the sand or whatever. Honestly, when you pick up, like, it will be sitting, it'll be buried, and you have to carefully unbury it without moving it. You know, that's not food. You set it, if it's sitting like this, you want to reach over and pick it up like this, and straight up, and put it wherever it is you're going to be hatching said gecko, or any reptile for that matter. Generally, you don't want to turn it because it will drown the embryo, which means you don't have babies, you have death. Usually what I did was, with my leopard geckos, was I had a Tupperware container that had, what was it, soil, some sort of soil. It was like coconut fiber or something, right? I think it was eco soil or something like that. And you put some in and you keep it moist. You don't want it like damp or wet. You want it moist. I know it sounds like all the same stuff. It's not. If it's wet, like mud, it's going to kill them. You put your thumb in like a little indentation and you put the egg directly into that so it won't roll. And that way you also won't have to worry about the embryos drowning. You want to keep the soil moist, never spray the eggs directly. In my case, I kept the Tupperware with the parents, and I kept it in their cage under a heat lamp, and they hatched fine. I took it out after a while, but the parents loved to lay on top of it, like they knew their babies were down there. It was cute. They hatched fine. I had a male and a female, and I ended up having to sell one of them because the other one got killed by the dad because he's a bully. But all of them got sold except for the one I currently have now, who I've had for 6 years. She's a sturdy little thing. She's been through everything possible. Let me just sleeping on here. It's got big old jowls. Easy tank maintenance too. It's really just like with the skink also, spot cleaning. You get a little sifter or something and you just get all the poop out, all the sheddings out, and you only have to re-clean out the sand and put new sand in, I'd say every like 2 to 3 months maybe longer than that. Depends on how dirty of a lizard you have, I guess, or how many. Which is another reason I really prefer reptiles over any other pet, is cleaning out their cages isn't a big hassle. It's not like a hamster where you have to do it every week or it roots. it's mostly spot cleaning and putting in some new sand every now and then, and putting in, like right now I have my snake on newspaper because I ran out of aspen, and he just keeps making a mess out of aspen anyways. I would like to do a review on him, but he hasn't been eating recently because he's in like some crappy hibernation mode, and I don't feel like getting bitten. So, but yeah, leopard geckos, great pets for kids. Easy to take care of, cheap just like the Schneider. I'd always go with the Schneider first though because they're bigger and I prefer holding on to something that like I don't feel like I'm gonna crush. I don't run around squishing reptiles per se, but as a kid, you know, they like squishing, as I said in the Schneider video. And Schneiders just seem to want to be held more and affectionate and want on your head. Leopard geckos can be a little bit like cats in the fact that they'll tolerate it, but they're not into it. I'm not saying that's the case with all leopard geckos or all cats for that matter, but I'm just stating. Yeah, easy care, easy maintenance, easy reptile. Not much else to say. So, hope you enjoyed that. If you have any questions, you can message me or whatever. And if you're going to talk crap on reviews, then you say. So there. Bye!